Welcome to a very special Facebook Live. We're here at Zone Indy South. It's not very, for a Florida boy, it's a little bit cold for t-shirt weather, but this is very exciting, especially for me. This is a park we've been super excited about. Zone's changing, and we've done some cool stuff, so we thought we'd give you a bit of a sneak peek and a tour before we do our nice fancy video, so let's go take a look. So first off, this is possibly one of the cleanest and well-run trampoline parks I've ever been to worldwide. Fantastic team, great layout, great mix of attractions, and now with the Inflatable park, we've really stepped up what they can offer their clients. So first up is our dedicated toddler zone, so let's go. So from here you can see we have set in a dedicated attraction for toddlers, just for toddlers. This was a stunt area with a battle zone and a Jacob's ladder. We took out that airbag and we set the inflatable in at deck level. So there is 5 feet of inflatable before we even get to the inflatable floor. Dedicated for 7 and under, well maybe 6 and under, but just for children. So we have these huge netted panels, so great visibility for parents. They can see their kids playing. In the back there, you can probably see there's a really small slide, challenging for little ones that can have a good time. These pop-ups. We have crawl arches. And actually, in those crawl arches, to make a bit more of a sensory feel, we have these air jets that are blowing air onto the kids as they're playing. So this is Little Leapers, which is the Zone brand for their toddler time, which we're actually in now. So hopefully this video doesn't get pulled up for copyright with Disney going off right now. So as we walk in, full of attractions, an area safe for little kids. They love sitting in these little rings and playing. And we have these little lightweight plastic balls because we've got a very simple but very cool air juggler system where the airflow from the inflatable will keep these, and you're trying to get one ball to the next until you, I mean, talk about one take. Yeah, mixture of attractions for the kids to play, be very safe, fully visible from the park, branded in Zone colors. We're excited to see this full of kids and parents playing with their kids. But inflatables aren't just for the little ones, and Zone know that, and so does Gary, our owner's actually just stood up here. At the far end of the park, which we're going to go explore, we have 6,000 square feet of inflatable park space. So here at Zone, they have trampoline stunt bags. It's currently toddler time, but they have the freestyle courts and the parkour zone. As well as this fantastic elevated ninja course into an airbag system. Then we take a walk down this. We take a walk down this alleyway, past the basketball dunk, past the warped wall. Close this. And here we have 6,000 square feet on a basketball court, and I think from all the parks that we've done, one of the most stunning entrances that we've had in a park. So straight in you can see the selfie wall and the dual lane extreme slide. So it's an obstacle course and a slide. So players will race each other up the obstacle and then down the slide and see how fast they can go. But let's go take a look. So immediately, colors that the Sky Zone have gone for, obviously they're branded orange, but we've gone for a bit more of an older look with the gray and the black just to make it pop. You will see, just over here, the whole park has glow elements all over the park. So where you see this orange webbing, so up the slides and on walls and everywhere, there is glow elements everywhere, as well as, and we'll get to this later on, we have added LEDs for the first time to this park. So we're excited. I mean, it's only 11:25 in the morning, but come glow night, we're excited to see what this whole place would look like. Easily, and this may surprise people, easily my favorite game that I've designed is Kapow. Most people think that it is Meltdown, and excuse the Meltdown label on there, we've got a bit of a snafu. But I love this attraction. You've got 78 feet of obstacle course for each player to run. You can have up to 8 kids in there. It's mechanical, it's just a lot of fun basically. And we've run glow all the way through it, so players will race against each other, and just a huge stunning centerpiece, just visibly stunning. And then it's really a rundown of our big hits. So we have, here is the battle beam. I want to say 85, nearly 90% of all the parks that we've done have included a battle beam, just because it's so popular. We have our sealed air battle sticks, which are super light, so even small kids can play them, full of glow elements, and then easily replace covers, so that we're wearing out covers, not the actual equipment. And that's a good point. So everything that you see, I'm going to spin you around, Bill. Any high touch areas in parks are reinforced. So this is going to take a lot of wear and tear and gripping, and people are going to be racing through here. So this is just a Velcro, replacement Velcro pad that we can change out. Any pop-up, any walkway, any slide, everything is replaceable. So we're wearing out those covers first to enjoy, longevity of the park and minimize downtime. Let's take a walk over here. So, moon bounce, visually stunning, the contrast, the colors, but this place, this area does give you that extra bounce. I know we're in a trampoline park, but it really does give you that extra bounce. Absolute fan favorite, the Ninja Wall. We've got 3 different heights, the 7, the 9 foot and the 11. If we'll get a bit close up, we can actually see we use a non-slip vinyl, so we can give guests that extra, we come in really close, we can give them that extra grip, so that it is heavily textured, and they give that extra grip and purchase for getting up there. So even though the park has a hard Ninja Wall, it was still a popular attraction to bring in for kids to try out. Now in the corner, as an efficient use of space, we have this climbing zone, curved. The roof is curved over, there's no way that anyone could climb over the top, and I don't think it's going to show too well on the camera, but we have run LEDs across the front there, which are Wi-Fi programmable, so on certain nights they'll be able to change, they'll flash to the beat of the music, you could change colour, those kind of details. Just to slow kids down, we put in biff bashing areas just so they haven't got a straight run at things, so they can't go and just run into each other. That's possibly the biggest danger of an inflatable park. And then last but not least, certainly the biggest slide we do, the drop zone, this is a 2-in-1. So we come up the, don't fall over. We have the stairs that go up, you can get up on the first level or continue to go up to the top. So if you come off on the first level, we have a stunt jump, so kids can do their tricks, they can jump into the airbag, and it's about I think it's a 5 foot, it might be a 6 foot jump to that airbag. And then if they climb all the way to the top, we have a 27 foot slide that has a little kicker to it, so when So when kids come down, or adults I guess, they will get a little bounce and they will land into the airbag here. And that's it. We've done our video shoot. It's been a fun week here in Indy. We're going to do another live in about 2 hours before we head off back to Florida. We have a second location where we've transformed this amazing 35 foot by 35 foot space. Very small, but we've come up with something new that we've never done before, and we'll be excited to share it with you. If this has piqued your interest, or if you've been thinking, I want to open an inflatable park, the proof is here. The world's largest trampoline park supplier is integrating these attractions into their facilities, and with great success. So this will be the 4th Sky Zone that we've done, and with number 5 coming week after next in Missouri. More details, visit galaxymultirides.com. There is a whole section on inflatable parks there with examples of different parks. You can read up on this park, and by the middle of next week we should have finished video, drone footage, the works. So thanks for joining us on this Facebook Live. Drop any comments and likes help us. Any questions, let me know. I'm Mike from Galaxy, and we'll see you next time.